Do you ever feel like you're stuck in a loop, walking the same path again and again? Do your big dreams feel buried under the weight of stress, confusion, and circumstances you can't control? As we step into 2025, it's the perfect moment to pause and reflect. How can you break free from this cycle and take control of your life? Today, we'll uncover 10 powerful principles inspired by Buddhist teachings to help you reshape your life, overcome obstacles, and find the success and peace you've been seeking. Stick around, because this could be the year your transformation truly begins. 1. Take control of your life. One of the key lessons in Buddhism is understanding that we are in charge of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Instead of pointing fingers at others or blaming situations for where you are, acknowledge that you hold the power to decide how you respond. The first step to changing your life is accepting full responsibility for your current reality. Pause for a moment to reflect on where you are, not with criticism, but with self-compassion. It's okay to be at any stage in your journey. When you accept your circumstances without judgment, you give yourself the strength to move forward. Every decision you make shapes your future, and this power rests entirely in your hands. Shifting from a passive mindset to an active one allows you to intentionally create a life that aligns with your goals and values. This mindset brings self-awareness, confidence, and the understanding that real change is possible. Taking control means no longer waiting for things to improve on their own, but stepping up and making them better. Even small, consistent changes can lead to incredible transformations over time. Remember, your future isn't defined by your past. It's shaped by the choices you make today. 2. Write down your goals. In Buddhism, clarity and intention play a vital role in personal growth. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to transform your life is by setting clear goals. Writing down your goals provides a sense of direction and helps you focus on what truly matters. When you put your thoughts on paper, your dreams become more concrete and achievable. This simple practice bridges the gap between your aspirations and reality, serving as a constant reminder of what you're striving for and keeping you motivated along the way. Writing your goals also helps you break them into smaller, manageable steps. Buddhism emphasizes that consistent small efforts lead to significant outcomes, and having your goals written down gives you a clear plan to follow. Each goal becomes a stepping stone, helping you stay aligned with your bigger vision. Regularly reviewing your goals allows you to monitor progress and make necessary adjustments. This practice also deepens your connection to your core values. By reflecting on what truly matters to you, you can set goals that resonate with your inner purpose and vision for your life. In 2025, make it a routine to write down your goals and revisit them frequently. This simple habit will guide you toward becoming the person you aspire to be, ensuring continual growth and alignment with your life's purpose. 3. Build unbreakable discipline. Discipline is the backbone of transformation, both in Buddhism and in personal development. Buddhism teaches us that to live a meaningful life, we must cultivate self-control, consistency, and dedication. Without discipline, even the best intentions and goals can fall by the wayside. Building unbreakable discipline means creating habits that support your growth, even when motivation fades. It's about committing to your practices, whether it's meditation, exercise, or learning, no matter how you feel on any given day. To build discipline, start small and gradually increase your commitment. Begin by setting clear, achievable goals for yourself each day. These can be as simple as committing to meditate for 10 minutes in the morning, or dedicating a set time for reading or working on your personal projects. Consistency is key. In Buddhism, the path to enlightenment isn't about doing something grand once, but about consistently walking the path each day. Similarly, your discipline will grow stronger as you practice consistently over time. Unbreakable discipline also involves self-compassion. If you slip up or fail, don't be too hard on yourself. Instead, see it as part of the learning process. Buddhism teaches us the importance of patience and forgiveness, both for others and ourselves. Building discipline is a journey, not a destination. So, in 2025, focus on strengthening your discipline every day by committing to small actions that lead to lasting change. 4. Eliminate toxic influences. In Buddhism, the concept of right association is key to personal growth. It teaches us that the people we surround ourselves with, the environments we spend time in, and even the media we consume have a significant impact on our well-being. To create a positive, transformative life in 2025, it's essential to eliminate toxic influences that drain your energy, hinder your growth, or disturb your peace of mind. Start by assessing your relationships. Are there people in your life who consistently bring negativity, stress, or emotional turmoil? It may be time to distance yourself from those who hold you back or drain your energy. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of surrounding yourself with people who uplift, inspire, and encourage your growth. Seek out relationships that promote understanding, kindness, and mutual respect. In addition to people, look at the environments and situations you put yourself in. Are you spending time in places that leave you feeling stressed or anxious? Are there activities or habits that don't align with your goals? Take a step back and evaluate how your surroundings impact your mental and emotional state. If something is toxic, whether it's a cluttered living space or a harmful routine, make the decision to change it. Eliminating toxic influences also means being mindful of the content you consume, including social media, news, and entertainment. Negative, fear-based, or overly competitive content can affect your mindset and peace. Replace it with content that inspires, educates, and nurtures your growth. By removing toxic influences, you create space for positivity, peace, and personal growth. Buddhism teaches us that our external world reflects our inner state. So, when you clear out negativity from your life, you invite more clarity, focus, and joy into your daily experience. 5. Take risks and step out of your comfort zone. Buddhism teaches us that true growth happens when we step beyond our familiar boundaries and embrace the unknown. Staying in your comfort zone may feel safe, but it limits your potential and keeps you stuck in old habits. In 2025, one of the most powerful things you can do for your personal transformation is to take risks and venture into uncharted territory. Taking risks doesn't always mean dramatic or life-altering changes. It can be as simple as trying something new, starting a difficult conversation, or pursuing a goal that feels intimidating. Buddhism encourages us to embrace uncertainty and face challenges with courage, rather than avoiding them out of fear. By stepping out of your comfort zone, you expose yourself to new experiences that can teach valuable lessons and help you grow in ways you never imagined. When you take risks, you also begin to overcome fear, one of the biggest obstacles to change. Fear often arises from attachment to a specific outcome or a desire for control. Buddhism teaches us to practice non-attachment, which means not letting fear dictate our decisions. Instead, trust that even if things don't go as planned, the experience will lead to valuable insights that support your growth. Taking risks helps you develop resilience and adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and by learning to embrace the unknown, you become more capable of navigating challenges with grace. So, in 2025, push yourself to take risks, step outside your comfort zone, and allow yourself to grow through each new experience. 6. Invest in yourself. In Buddhism, self-care and personal development are essential aspects of living a meaningful life. Investing in yourself is not only about material or external gains, but also about nurturing your mind, body, and spirit. When you invest in yourself, you prioritize your well-being, growth, and happiness, which ultimately allows you to contribute more positively to the world around you. Start by dedicating time and resources to practices that nourish you, whether it's reading books, learning new skills, attending workshops, or taking courses. Continuously expanding your knowledge and abilities is a form of self-investment. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of wisdom, and one of the best ways to gain wisdom is through education and self-reflection. The more you learn, the better equipped you are to navigate the challenges of life with clarity and confidence. Investing in yourself also means taking care of your physical health. In Buddhism, the body is viewed as a temple, and caring for it is vital for spiritual and emotional well-being. Prioritize exercise, eat nourishing foods, and get enough rest. When your body feels good, it becomes easy to focus, stay disciplined, and maintain the energy needed to work toward your goals. Emotional and mental well-being are just as important. Practice mindfulness, meditation, or journaling to stay connected to your inner self. Buddhism teaches us that inner peace comes from cultivating a balanced and centered mind. By taking the time to nurture your mental health, you strengthen your ability to respond to life with equanimity and grace. In 2025, make a commitment to invest in yourself, not just for material success, but for holistic growth. By putting effort into your personal development, you create a solid foundation for a more fulfilling and purposeful life. The more you invest in your own growth, the more you'll be able to give to others and make a positive impact on the world. 7. Manage your time wisely. Time is one of the most precious resources we have, and Buddhism teaches us the importance of being mindful of how we spend it. The concept of impermanence in Buddhism reminds us that every moment is fleeting, and once gone, it's gone forever. With this understanding, managing our time wisely becomes not only a practical necessity, but a spiritual practice as well. In 2025, learning to use your time effectively can be one of the most transformative actions you take. Start by recognizing that time is a reflection of your priorities. If you want to achieve something meaningful, you need to be intentional about where you place your focus and energy. It's easy to get caught up in distractions or to waste time on things that don't bring you closer to your goals. Buddhism teaches us that mindfulness is not just about being present in the moment, but also about being aware of where our attention is directed. To manage your time wisely, you need to become more conscious of your habits and make deliberate choices about how you spend your time. One of the best ways to manage time effectively is by creating a daily routine. A well-structured routine helps you prioritize important tasks while minimizing procrastination. When you plan your day around what truly matters, you'll find that your time is used more efficiently. Buddhism values routine as it promotes discipline and balance. By setting aside time for things like meditation, exercise, work, and self-care, you create space for each of your priorities without feeling overwhelmed. Another key principle in managing time wisely is learning to say no. Buddhism teaches us about the importance of non-attachment, and this includes not overcommitting to activities or obligations that don't align with your goals or values. It's important to recognize that your time and energy are limited, and sometimes the best way to show self-care is by declining requests or activities that drain you. By saying no to distractions or non-essential commitments, you make room for the things that truly matter, like personal growth, relationships, and self-reflection. Being mindful of your time also means avoiding the trap of multitasking. Buddhism encourages us to focus on one thing at a time, fully engaging in whatever task is before us. Multitasking may seem productive, but it often leads to stress, burnout, and decreased quality of work. Instead, practice single tasking, where you give your full attention to one task before moving on to the next. This not only improves the quality of your work, but also helps you stay present and mindful in each moment. Finally, managing your time wisely involves reflection and adjustment. At the end of each day or week, take a moment to reflect on how you've spent your time. Are you moving closer to your goals? Are you making time for self-care and rest? Buddhism teaches us to regularly assess our actions and make adjustments when necessary. By reflecting on how you spend your time, you ensure that you are living intentionally and aligning your actions with your values. In 2025, embrace the power of time management as a tool for both personal and spiritual growth. By being mindful of how you use your time, you'll find that your days become more purposeful, your goals more attainable, and your overall well-being more balanced. Remember, time is a precious gift. Use it wisely, and it will reward you with lasting transformation. 8. Develop a growth mindset. In Buddhism, the concept of impermanence extends beyond external circumstances and applies to our minds and abilities as well. The idea that we can grow, evolve, and develop throughout our lives is central to Buddhist philosophy. Developing a growth mindset, believing that your ability and intelligence can be developed with effort, perseverance, and learning, is a key principle for transformation in 2025. A growth mindset allows you to face challenges not with fear or doubt, but with the understanding that every obstacle is an opportunity to learn and improve. Start by shifting your focus from a fixed mindset, where you believe your abilities are static, to a growth mindset, where you embrace the idea that you can always improve. In Buddhism, this aligns with the belief that the mind is like a garden. If nurtured and cared for, it can grow into something beautiful. No matter where you start, you have the potential to change, develop, and cultivate new skills. Rather than being discouraged by setbacks, view them as part of the learning process. Every failure or difficulty offers valuable lessons that guide you closer to your true potential. To develop a growth mindset, begin by embracing challenges. The Buddha taught that life's difficulties are not to be avoided, but accepted as part of the human experience. By facing challenges head-on, you build resilience and increase your capacity to learn. This might involve stepping outside your comfort zone, trying something new, or tackling tasks that seem daunting. Instead of feeling defeated, remind yourself that each challenge is an opportunity to grow, just as a plant grows stronger when faced with the wind. Another key aspect of a growth mindset is the willingness to learn from others. Buddhism encourages us to be humble and open to wisdom from all sources. Whether it's through teachers, books, or personal experiences, seek out people who inspire you, and don't be afraid to ask questions or seek guidance. Surround yourself with those who encourage your growth and be willing to listen and absorb the lessons they have to offer. In addition, make room for reflection. In Buddhism, self-awareness and mindfulness are crucial for understanding our thoughts and behaviors. Take time regularly to reflect on your progress and identify areas where you can grow. This self-reflection helps you become aware of limiting beliefs and patterns that may hold you back, allowing you to shift your mindset toward more constructive, growth-oriented thinking. The key to developing a growth mindset is also to be patient with yourself. Growth doesn't happen overnight, and transformation is a gradual process. Buddhism teaches us to practice patience and compassion, especially toward ourselves. Understand that setbacks and challenges are part of the journey, and every step forward, no matter how small, is a step toward progress. In 2025, cultivate a growth mindset by embracing challenges, learning from others, and practicing patience. As you grow in this mindset, you will find that not only are you more capable of achieving your goals, but you also develop a deeper understanding of yourself and your potential with a growth mindset. The possibilities for your life are endless. 9. Stay consistent and patient. One of the most powerful teachings in Buddhism is the idea of patience. Patience with ourselves, with others, and with life's natural rhythms. Transformation is not an event, but a process that requires consistency, steady effort, and trust in the journey. In Buddhism, the path to enlightenment is not instantaneous. It's built over time through consistent practice, reflection, and growth. This principle applies to every area of life, including personal development. If you want to transform your life in 2025, consistency and patience will be your greatest allies. Consistency is the foundation for lasting change. Whether you're working on a new habit, learning a new skill, or pursuing a long-term goal, success doesn't come from doing something extraordinary once. It comes from doing the ordinary things day in and day out. Buddhism emphasizes the power of small, consistent actions. The Buddha taught that even the most massive tree starts as a tiny seed, and through consistent care and time, it grows into something mighty. Similarly, every small step you take towards your goal, whether it's meditating for 10 minutes a day, writing a few lines of your book, or exercising for 20 minutes, contributes to the greater transformation you desire. To stay consistent, create routines that support your goals. This doesn't mean rigidly following a schedule, but rather developing practices that help you stay on track without feeling overwhelmed. In Buddhism, mindfulness is about staying present and focused on the task at hand without getting lost in distractions. Whether it's your work, personal growth, or relationships, being mindful of how you spend your time and energy helps you stay committed to your path. Consistency is also about building habits which allow your goals to become second nature. The more you practice something, the easier it becomes to continue, even on days when motivation is low. But consistency alone is not enough. Patience is equally essential. Transformation doesn't happen overnight. Often the changes we seek will take months or even years to manifest fully. This is where patience comes in. Buddhism teaches that everything has its natural course and timing. Just as a plant doesn't grow from seed to full bloom in a single day, neither will your personal growth happen in an instant. Trust the process and be gentle with yourself as you move toward your goals. Allow yourself the grace to fail, to rest, and to start over when necessary. It's easy to become discouraged when results don't show up as quickly as we hope. But remember that growth is often slow and unseen at first. The Buddha spoke of the gradual path to awakening, and this applies to all forms of growth. Sometimes, even when we don't see immediate results, the small actions we are taking are building a strong foundation for future success. Patience teaches you to trust that progress is happening, even when it feels invisible. A key aspect of staying patient is learning to enjoy the process, not just the outcome. In Buddhism, this is known as right effort, which emphasizes the importance of finding joy in the work itself, rather than fixating only on the end result. When you learn to enjoy the journey of growth, consistency becomes easier because it's not just about achieving a goal. It's about the fulfillment you find in the practice. Whether it's the mindfulness you gain from meditation or the sense of accomplishment from learning something new, the journey becomes its own reward. To stay patient and consistent in 2025, remember that transformation is a lifelong journey. Be kind to yourself during the times when progress seems slow, and celebrate the small wins along the way. Trust in the process and know that every effort, no matter how small, is contributing to your ultimate transformation. Just like the lotus that grows through the mud, your consistent, patient efforts will lead you to a life of beauty, peace, and fulfillment. 10. Practice daily gratitude. Gratitude is a transformative practice that can have a profound impact on your life, both mentally and spiritually. In Buddhism, the concept of gratitude is deeply intertwined with the teachings on mindfulness and contentment. By recognizing the blessings, big and small, in our lives, we shift our focus from what's lacking to what's already abundant. Practicing gratitude daily can help you cultivate a deeper sense of peace, joy, and fulfillment, making it an essential practice for life transformation in 2025. Start by developing a gratitude practice that fits into your daily routine. This can be as simple as taking a few moments each morning or evening to reflect on the things you're grateful for. Whether it's your health, relationships, nature, or the opportunities in your life. Make it a habit to acknowledge the blessings around you. Buddhism teaches that even the simplest things, such as a warm meal, a kind word, or a peaceful moment, are worthy of gratitude. The more you practice noticing these moments, the more your heart opens to the beauty of the world around you. Besides reflecting on what you're grateful for, try expressing it. You can write in a gratitude journal, send a thank you note to someone, or share a kind word with someone who has helped you. In Buddhism, generosity is highly valued, and expressing gratitude is a form of generosity. It strengthens your connections with others. When you show your gratitude, it not only boosts your happiness, but also spreads positivity to those around you. Gratitude helps shift your mindset from focusing on what's lacking to appreciating what you have. It's easy to dwell on what's missing, but when you train your mind to see the positives, you'll realize there's so much to be thankful for. This shift in perspective can transform your life. By noticing and valuing the small joys, you'll feel richer, more meaningful, and more fulfilled. Gratitude also keeps you grounded in the present moment. Buddhism teaches mindfulness, being fully present in the here and now. When you express gratitude, you focus on what you have now, instead of longing for more. This helps you let go of constant comparisons or worries about the future, allowing you to embrace life as it is. In 2025, make gratitude part of your daily life. As you recognize the blessings around you and express thanks, you'll discover more peace and happiness. Practicing gratitude can open your heart, shift your perspective, and bring deeper fulfillment, transforming your life from within. Whether it's a quiet moment of reflection or an open expression of thanks, gratitude is a powerful way to bring lasting peace and change. These 10 life-changing habits can help you create the life you want in 2025. By taking control, staying disciplined, cutting out negativity, and focusing on growth, you can pave the way to a happier and more peaceful future. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content.